Hi, my name is Kathleen Fortier, and I'm a doctor of physical therapy and also a member of the American Physical Therapy Association. I made this video for getting people to move safely and regularly throughout their day. This is about a 20-minute video, and so I hope you enjoy it. So what we're going to do is we're first going to warm up. We're going to start with marching, high knees, get the blood flowing, just for about 30 seconds. I have a timer going, so if you just follow right along, you put your hands on your hips, or if you need to, you can use a chair to help with your balance. Next, we're going to do alternating toe touches. So you're going to reach down, come back up, make sure you're keeping that tummy in nice and tight. Should feel a stretch behind your hamstrings, which are the muscles back here. If you get dizzy easily, we recommend to not do this, bringing your head down, but to maintain focus. Up. Again, if you need to, you can also do these as an alternative. Good. Next, we're going to do some jumping jacks or modified jumping jacks. So here is your modified version. Everybody knows what a regular jumping jack is like, but these are the nice modified version. Again, if you have shoulder problems, you can just go within your range of motion. Good. And then finally, we're going to just do some seated floor touches. So you can have a chair, and you're going to come down and back up. Down, back up. Again, try and go as low as you can. Now, if you have any pain in your back with these, we recommend to go into a shorter range of motion. Good. All right, so now the blood is flowing and pumping. We are going to do a set of exercises. With each set of exercises, we're going to do for 30 seconds, and then we're going to take a 10-second rest. Okay? So you can increase your speed to get an increased cardiovascular routine, get that heart rate up, or you can slow it down if it's too much of a challenge. All right, we're going to begin. We're going to do a squat with a alternating march. With these, make sure when you squat down that your knees are behind your toes. If you want for balance, you can counterbalance this way with the arms raised, or go ahead and hold on to a stationary object. Good, take a rest. I'm going to show you the next one. Again, you're going to continue with that. You're going to alternate, but this time I'm going to show you how you want to keep your knees behind your toes. Again, squat down only as far as you can go. Keep the tummy in nice and tight. And use your chair if you need to. Good. Now you're going to take a 10-second rest. The next one we're going to do, again, as we squat down, we're just going to lift right leg out to the side. This really works on those glute muscles, which are your posterior leg muscles and hip muscles. These are really good to help us get out of a chair, as well as to walk. Good, continue with this one. And pause. And then we're going to go to the other side. Again, if you need to for balance, you can go ahead and use a chair or a countertop, just like this. Again, you can go a little slower, or you can go faster. Whatever option you choose, you can do safely. Good. We're going to take that 10-second rest. The next one we're going to do is our side lunge. So start with me. Can you feel a stretch on the inner thigh? You want to make sure that you're pushing out, weight through the heel of this leg that's stepping out. Again, if you need a chair or a surface for balance, you can go ahead and do so, recommending it in the front, like so. We're going to go to the other side. Again, if you want to add in a little challenge, you can do some bicep curls as you do these. You can increase your speed, or you can slow it down. Good, we're going to take another 10-second rest. The next one is going to work your calf muscles. You can use a chair. So let's stand on one leg and raise up on the toes, just like so. If you need to, you can challenge your balance by not holding on, or you can go ahead and hold on to a chair for a little added balance. You can also touch your back foot down in between. This one is really important for your walking endurance, okay? Most people forget about this muscle. We want to make sure, let's go ahead and do the other foot while we're talking. You want to make sure these muscles are nice and strong. They have to be able to lift you as you're walking. You might feel a little burn in your calf with these. That's a good thing. That means we're building up some muscle here. Good. The next one we're going to do, you're going to get a nice surface, a nice stable surface. You can do a wall and down and back. It's called a wall push-up. You can also make it harder by coming down on a lower surface, or you can make it easier by staying up nice and tall and just leaning into the wall and back up again. Good. The next one is we're going to work on the triceps. You can do it at the wall again, feet out, and you can push out and back in. Good. 30 seconds this way. Or if you want an even harder challenge, you can go ahead on that stable chair and drop down and back up. Or you can just do your countertop, down and back up, pushing through the arms, okay? 30 seconds. Great job. Next, go ahead and do that bicep curl and raise those arms up under and overhead. Again with these, you don't have to use weights. This is completely optional. Again, you don't want to lift too heavy of weights. Remember, this is 30 seconds of work. Up and back down. Good. And relax. Next, we're going back to the legs a little bit. We're going to do 30 seconds, lunge forward. I'm going to come back here a little bit, lunge forward. The weight is in that front leg, making sure the knee is staying behind the toes. As you come down, tummy in tight, back up nice and tall. Stay with that same leg. And that 30 seconds is up. We're going to go ahead and go to the other side in 3, 2, 1. Again, one side may be stronger than the other, so just take your time. Again, form and quality is key here. And good. The last one is you can use, if you would like, a weight, but again, you don't have to. These are diagonals. Works not only your behind, but your oblique muscles, which are your side, abdominal muscles. These are also called, sometimes I call them John Travolta's. If you have difficulty, you can just shorten your range of motion and only go as high as you can go. You can also not use weights, or you could use a band if you want, putting it securely under your opposite toe. Good, we're going to switch sides. You're almost there. You should be getting a little breathless at this point. That is the idea, is to get a little bit of a heart rate up there as you're working your strengthening muscles. Good. And that is your first round. You can go ahead and repeat this as you want to, with 2 more cycles if you want, for a good 40-minute program. Or you can also decrease that. You can do it 1 set several times a day, or 2 sets. So I just wanted to thank you for joining me with this program. For more information about how a physical therapist can help you in your journey, just go to choosept.com.